Are the roads okay? You been outside?
The roads are okay. It's the drivers who are screwy. Let me tell you something, and I hope she's listening. There's a fat woman in a white car who is never going to get where she's going. She will be in that car until she runs out of gas or going downhill, riding in the left lane on the parkway, and she will be driving forever. She'll be like Charlie on the MTA. She will never get there, and I hope she starves.
Ladies and gentlemen,
guess who that was?
Savran.
Here's a man who needs no introduction based on that diatribe. Unbelievable. What's the matter with people? Sometimes it rains. Sometimes it gets cloudy. Water comes out of the sky and falls on the ground. That's no need to become paralyzed. I would like to take everybody on the road this morning and send them right out to Harmerville for their paralysis. It's unbelievable. What's the matter with people?
So I guess the roads are okay.
Yeah, they're fine.
Yeah.
It's the things on them that's okay. That's bad. Are we going to talk about neighbor etiquette? Or are we going to?
Oh, okay, yeah, let's do it.
Oh, no, we didn't have to.
Want to talk.
We can talk about it next week.
No, I think it's
if we
very
waste it now, we won't have anything to talk about.
Don't worry about it. We might all die before next week. Let's talk about it.
Stan is teaching me.
Jim has bought a house. He's going to move in here in a couple of weeks, and has never owned a house before. He's always lived in apartment buildings. Stan has been teaching Jim how to treat your neighbors, neighbor etiquette. Now, let's talk for a moment about shrubbery.
Okay. You want a lot of it and very high. You want it very high. You plant it high, you let it grow even higher. Okay. Why? Because you don't want the neighbors to be able to look into your yard.
Yeah.
Okay. And you certainly don't want to look into their yard because you don't want to see them, you don't want to know them, you never want to meet them.
Okay.
Now, in addition to, so plant them high. Don't get baby shrubs. Jim, it'll take 25 years.
All right.
You'll be dead by that time.
It's got to be the big one.
Get old ones, strong ones. Keep them out. A lot of thatch in there, just in case the kid next door is wiffle ball.
Yeah.
You don't, let it get stuck in there. Let them get scratched to ribbons. You don't want the ball.
Let them pay for the wiffle ball. Huh?
That's right. You don't want the kid running in your yard. Dropping lollipop things on the grass.
Right.
Now you want to get them high. You want to get them thick. You want to get them old, strong, and tough.
Lollipop things.
Well, how do you get the neighbors from maybe just walking over to your house? To knock on the door and kind of bug you.
What happens if somebody comes up to your porch and rings your doorbell?
Can't happen
in the middle of the day.
Can't happen.
Why?
Because not only do you have the shrubs, you also build a moat.